Hello and a good evening to you. I trust you're all doing well. My name is Atobra and I'm the author of The Beauty of a Woman's Heart that came out last month, March 24th to be precise. And my first book, Reflections for a Thirsty Soul, that was last year in April. And as I always do, I'm going to read a little bit from this book and then I'll share to groups and then we can start. I've become a busybody. I'm overextending myself, but in a good way. I signed up for a class at church and it's online at 7 to 8. So I thought I'd come and do this live after. But then during the day, I realized that I'm a bit tired. So I'm going to go through this, go have some supper and then do my class. So anyway, that's how we're going to do it. Right now, Practical Nyamesem is twice a month. Yes. But with this class, it's 5 lessons and it's going to May ending. So it's likely that, well, we'll see how it goes. Let's leave it at that. So anyway, I'm going to read from page 82 of Reflections for a Thirsty Soul. And it says, A Legacy of Faith. It's based on 2 Timothy 1:5-14. So there are many things I have taught my children, but by far the most valuable lesson I have learned to teach and pass on to them is a legacy of faith, a love for the things of God. This is not to say that our children will always follow in the faith, but we pray earnestly that they do. I was taught about God early in my life, but I've not always walked with the Lord. At the proper time, however, I came back to faith of my own volition. It gives a whole new meaning to the scripture, train a child in the way they should go, and when they are old, they will not depart from it. I call my experience Sankofa. I left it back there. I went and I picked it up. So yes, with that said, that's some food for thought for you. I'm going to share to groups right now, and then afterwards we'll get into our topic. So let's do this. I hope you had a great day. It's very, April is ending and we're getting into May soon, but it's chilly out here. I'm not sure that I'll be attempting to go for a walk today. I'll just stay and go to bed early, I suppose. The way to do it. Okay. Ooh. Sometimes I don't even know if I share to the proper groups. Let's see. That one, okay. And then let me share to my wall, which I always forget. Not good. So let's see. Okay. So I'm done with that. I'll do the rest after. Let me bring up my banner for today. So this is Practical Nyamesem. Hopefully, yes, I've typed it in. We're going to talk today about the value of hard work. So I'm going to read my notes here. What I ask is, what does a regular day look like for you? Well, for me, it's get up, get ready for work. Or for other people, I don't do this anymore. Get kids ready for school, work, come home, work some more, drop into bed, exhausted. What are we striving for? After all, one may ask. I think that COVID has taught us some interesting lessons because it used to be I'd get up, dress up, go to work. Today, it's dress up, walk to your desk. Yes, I usually spend my mornings, I'm sleeping a bit later now, so I get up, take my shower, do my devotion, then I go upstairs and start working. So what are we striving for? Yes, like I said, but I guess it is a written script that we are all required to follow. You have to work hard for yourself, for your family, raise your kids and all that. There's nothing wrong with striving for life's best. However, one's love for money sometimes takes over their humanity, which is a totally different story. Don't get me wrong, money answereth all things after all. Our Bible. Money is not evil. It is the love of money that is the root of all evil. So it's when we chase money and forsake all other things, that is where the problem lies. Today, we seem so fixated with quick money rather than investing in hard work. Yes, your Chrome for teenagers, 16 years old, for rituals to make quick money. When I think back to when I was 16, what did I know? This was nation. Obi ani abue but yes, you have mpanyimfo no ho. Yes. They are learning it from us. So what values are we teaching the younger generation? Oh yeah, and I forgot. Mpanyimfo na na because we see them. Look, the system is chock full of them. And it seems like only a few people have that access to the coffers, no. Until everybody else, you have to fend for yourself. Until it's become a land of, you kind of say, I'll hurt me, but you know what? Let's look at some scriptures, some verses from the Bible. Psalm 128. Verse 2, it says, you shall eat the fruit of the labor of your hands. You shall be blessed and it shall be well with you. Into no Bible, no catcher, you say, Ghana for Muntio, you see a Christo for mappa. Into Nyamesem no dear, ya tuatuni baby. This is what I just read. Work hard with your hands. Psalm 19 so said, let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us and establish the work of our hands upon us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. On said you are supposed to work. What am I say? A quadrifo, obo ha on peduma, ohrusi ha, ochina say, and ha, ochina say, but you may be obeko biani, a bepamono, because on ye you may your mono homo de bida. And Proverbs 14:23 so say, in all toil there is profit, but mere talk tends only to poverty. Talk is cheap. There were business deals. May wakasa so ne sano ade pekwa koye adwuma no. They be kululu nkwani kalabuli. Into that is how they are known. Oh, akwa wo ye obebu sesi aha. Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Commit your work to the Lord. In the Bible, they catch and say, Juma, onipa da se ne so ye adwuma. Yen ka say ye workaholic na kokun hu anya no bi ne ye ka. But everyday principles ye adwuma, what me atua odanka, what me ato aduane, what me atua ato o bus pass a bus na ofa kwa adwuma and as what me ato gas go car mu na wakwa adwuma up and down to say the so the ye adwuma nyame wa man ya adwene nti ese ye the ye adwuma den na just say you can say life is not about cheating. You work hard with your hands. You work hard. That is what you're supposed to do. And our Proverbs 13 also say, the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. Hello, Mamle. Into the soul of the sluggard. Sluggard no ya quadrufour, a lazy man. Yes. And you know that you crave. Somewhere in the Bible, there's a scripture, meaning baby, was say the lazy man, or the two chance, you must say, oh, Didia. They find it so hard to even bring their hand back to their mouth. Aqua draw on pedjuma. Yes. And Proverbs 12:11 says, whoever works his land will have plenty of bread. But he who follows worthless pursuits lacks sense. I said, I'm on pedjuma. In the time, your big plans, the latest big plans. Oh, Mikoyewe. Oh, Mikoyewe, Mikoyewe, because things have changed, Mom, dear, from what I'm saying, because these days people doing their own business, online things and stuff. But as we know in normal society, want to mean under anybody because I said want to me follow on person or follow a Hello, Missy. Akwa about here. On person obey follow instructions, obey rules and regulations, you know. Suban bi wɔ ne mu, honhom bi wɔ ne mu a just on pesa ade no don't want to follow rules, don't want to follow instructions or person show be ase. But if that's the case, so to me ball homode what you say. I know people like that. Just on pay adwuma akwadwosɛm na akɔ adwuma na say na akɔ ha na say they don't stay in one place for a long time. It's like you kind of say a rolling stone gathers no moss. Yeah. And now the said the American working hard, it builds confidence. It helps you to achieve your goals. When you are brainer butayebisi when you swa, you work hard, you discipline yourself to work hard towards that goal. So you fulfill your dreams. Yes, I have my car up me Amajo, and there's no bow. I'm here to encourage you. Say you have what it takes to succeed in life. Da said ya misikano. Your greatest asset in life is your brain power. Brain power. Tap into it. Use it to succeed. Find out what you are good at. Be resourceful. How can you turn your skills, your assets into success? Obu ohwa opamade. Obu ohwa onweduane. Obu ohwa just well they write like I do. Obi nso botry. Obi nso to make carve like woodwork. Obi nso have photography, anything. Just no we are say yeah. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. First, I buy Chrome Hano. Since they say technology near them before these days, open so soon be YouTube ubesua. Na me meti ho me wa mama too so me nyini kwa tibo ma hye den sua tibo so me call 2 girls me so tid as me sua but I was able to do it nicely. Say mesa no me call one na me nim ye. Lo and behold, fast forward 20 years later, and my way almost share YouTube almost sua tibo. Ketwa no woman no. I'm so aboni nuetibe 5 times. Penina ankasa say no dear woni trees no one or yeah, or no the first time no yeah. And I ketwa no so aboni there's the same style, long braids, thick braids, big and me feeding I'm see you can put your mind to anything and learn. Nana say no COVID by no or on it. Because I want to crochet and I was trying to crochet so many other a bag I think say when I finish writing everything I need to write then I'll take up crocheting, but I'm just trying to give you the example. But what I learned because of this even trying to publicize this book and things that I didn't know and I was learning. Say me what I like, and they say I like to say design. Fine. Oh, what kinds of design can you do? Yesterday now I was searching for some. No, you like to create, just learning something, doing something different. Ultimately, like laziness. I see that we become we're in a state of, this is how I like to phrase it. We're in a state of learned helplessness. Manna is falling from heaven. Oh, many ye bebuame. Oh, said the I the uba the enemy, Yamia team in pie, Boba bebuame. Says who? Help yourself. Maybe they are minimal no. Help yourself first. No to me. A buffer so a bro soon as you overcome. No I call busa mo. I say here semesi. I did this is what I have done so far, but I can't go any further. Can you help? Then yes, all the otiho we are say ona yen so me more. Mama Jose, once you tell yourself you can, you will do it. It might not be perfect, but you would love your own handiwork. Exactly. And you put your mind to things and you do it. I'm talking about all this because it's very difficult to behold. We sit there and we think the system has to do something, but you, the individual, pull it out and use it. Look, I was saying, I don't know, so I've seen a mechanic. There's a program that I like to watch, HGTV, almost show different, maybe per travel near you know, say almost show house hunters, it be uncle for every Canada na US no moko, either omoko Europe and also omoko Asia baby and South America looking for places to stay. Hence, I like buildings. Instead, you and as a renovations, it's not just say you have a living room. This is before and then the after. I love those shows. Metasha Pana. One that I became aware of. Minkai didn't but I say it's for my bargain home and Minkai, but it's about people who had an idea. The idea no has become big. And they've made lots of money. They think they want to change their homes, change where they live. Now, my focus no on houses, no motor houses. I love to look at it. I admire it. But idea kuna nipa ni nyai ba kupi oba any as a curtain rod be. There was something they created out the check man share a honey messy ho. And there was this young girl, or a boyfriend, and a brother, and a sister ketua. Omo papa no a firefighter. I'm say cancer omo family name. So the mommy no ne wu first, na papa no call second, but papa no create me refeeding say, but you know how we have the cutting board. No cutting board, no, there's a tray attached. It as you are cutting, no, then you push the and we push it into a, you know. Now it is such a oh hello message. Upon we hope saying I'm here. It is such it's made such a lot of money for them. So papa no so afi mu, you know, the girl, the boyfriend no say so good until I said just say almost they were looking for a home to a new home that they could go live in because the invention is fetching them a lot of money. This is a girl who is almost 20s more or something, right? And their father's legacy. It's hard work, the creative power. Bibi kakra obetumi afa, it will make you money, but yet hona the politics in the politicians cheap, but I don't way we are not tapping into it. Like I said, no, today we are talking about the value of hard work. The value of hard work. You know, as I'm just doing my closing comment, say your brain power. The examples that I just gave, no, these are ordinary folk. Obo abrante bi kwa no de na ye cookies. Nyamesem na ne girlfriend was in a year and pay sugar or say bibi nti omo ye keto cookies and bibi. It has become big. It has become big. Into this guy, your friend Clinton, I'm so not to show no, he's the one who goes with these people to go and look for their new homes. Into me feeding, I'm suggest the idea. And make us say abroad. This is the beauty. Obi to me fi baby be creative baby. Now I'm not saying say all these people are foreigners, but make us say be no. They appreciate, they applaud innovation, creativity. Inti adwene bi a wo bia no de create bibia. Ebe make sika to make money for you, but yet yet ho. We don't like to work hard. We're just there expectantly. Nyame beye ne akotena sorry them na ye bom paye. Na uni Bible na no aye kan no yente asio because in semni nyina hye Bible ni mu. Or the upper go and Google like said, give me verses of scripture on laziness or hard work. You see what I'm talking about. Nyamesem no ye dia kata ye nim too much. It's no, we're not very practical about it. You can't Bible no so no. Obo ho or store no watum no wakotena sorry them or bon pie 7 days a week. How does money come in? Intermediate the American say, hey, you be resourceful. Turn your skills into success. Do you need to pursue further education? If so, look into it. Ebi adokodi apeso yobo ho you're very good at mechanical you peso if Ghana yebeka say fitter. You move fitter. And so a chrome ha mechanic. Sika omogen odo car coca cradia. Ubetua ma usa kwa. You know, ebi are investing a little and when say crown. I don't know with those are long courses be. Wow. Into kwasa no juma. Ghana oka carpenter says, hey, yeah no, yeah bibio. British system, know that we grew up under, no, it has not helped us because we are so snobbish. And away, a Juma way, the media say, and now it's me who are Komodo. It be our best so be a cotton near Macacano, baby Cacano, what you hope pomposity. Me anime, oh, me level, dear, Debbie. No. Over bread. And look into it. Chrome Hana yet, there's a lot going on, a lot you can do. You just need to find a way, push yourself, find a mentor, someone who can speak into your life and provide direction on how to achieve your goals. And as I talk to others who have succeeded in your area of interest. I'm in a ladies group, mentorship group, a lady can be that stayed with me. See, a mentor does not have to be somebody that you see face to face and talk to. You can follow them from afar. Or you go and watch it. The book, what download a Kindle or what or no what kind. Yeah. Read. I know the American gravitate towards or listen to material that will enhance your personal development. I know the who here pa. With that said, that day we can show actually me yimra. You're kind of saying. I was trying to find this one here. pdfdrive.net, free book downloads, all categories. So there's psychology, romance, science, whatever. Free download, nothing kind. My download there, go my iPad so and so no main kind, and so it's there. Once a while, my phone, my kind. I have so many books that I'm reading. I don't know whether I'm going or coming, but it is there. That's for me, that's the beauty of it. I can lay my hands on it when I need to. pdfdrive.net. I think so. Do not be afraid of hard work. It always pays off in the end. You look at yourself, you smile proudly. I just didn't get up and write 2 books. It takes discipline. You have to get the thoughts flowing out of your mind. You have to write it down. You have to type it. I'm not somebody that I will sit at the laptop and type. No, I have to be able to write it down. When I go sit in front of that, it doesn't work. Nothing comes. It took discipline. You have to discipline yourself. They say, Krano, my ear slow. There was some that I was working on, but so many things have come up. So I'm taking a class, a women's class, be through church online on Wednesdays. And then so me started another one. To Miami, who busy being, I was saying to myself, so I like these classes that I'm taking because I am sorry for me call 2 years near like nipa dodo all kinds and yeah before sorry before but above all kinds of people now. But you tell yourself, say you want to what I'm saying is that you need to get to know people, and women say wow, it was so lovely. And I'm saying brofo. Uko meeting mama fie nyene se na me call you obi akoka bibi a kire me na so obi akobu no omo manya me so de because they leave you to be you anya afa na obi be show so na culture ntin me na me yes ntin no ukoka ye nkrofo de ukoka it's like you have to sit there and be treated that way to una say against that behavior no you're proud. No, every human being deserves their dignity. We need to respect people. I say miracles happen, but you have to work towards it, my people. Yes, you create the miracles. Ultimately, you create the miracles. Sure, me say me kase bia say bibia na me be kase obi aka kire me say ube tro ne ma obe say ya. Now me starting tro ya. Then how is that going to happen? What you say? And in baby or why you don't sit there and say, God, should I do this or shouldn't I? You feel this push, this desire in you that I'm in Yankamaya say, Nina voice maybe Yami only kasa in different ways. I want to do this. And so now to hono wa boa to ho. Now to hono wa boa to ho. No. You'll die with your dreams. I have to be blunt about it. You'll die with your dreams. Yeah, and let's say I forget which platform I also know. Be actually more. Yeah, most blah blah blah. Me if but yeah, you can't say more program is to say the cemetery is full of a lot of talent because a lot of unfulfilled people went to their death with unfulfilled dreams and all that. No, you know, maybe as soon as I got over that hurdle of say my brain, I mean more be and find me so I'll worship God how I want to worship God. No, absolutely. Thank you. You may say that we should do our best to try and work smart as well. Yes, work smart. And yeah, kuku 9 to you can say 9 to 5 Juma, we are no 4 hours part time, 6 hours part time, oh baby. These days there's all kinds of things going on. Like COVID, I bet you there's all kinds of opportunities and things online too that you can do with minimal stress. And you know, me in Chebebre, my Becca, I've said a lot. I was thinking about just some of the things that are happening in our community. Actually, we started trying. I meant to write something else, but then it turned into this. Like I was rather leaning towards, say, all is vanity. You are striving, and so no, obe bra, obe wuna fe, obi fofokra ebe file property crowd that you don't umakra nyahubi. Me papa say same thing. Obo company or no started yedi and say no, obi na Associated Consultants. He walked away just like that years ago. He walked away. So and now corner who Albeka say, oh, so me papa ne start his idea. First, you to start that in Ghana. And so nene into your castle living legacy. Me sheni maybe pa me say yem penny for some mistakes be so like we also are making some mistakes too in our lives. Because planning can be do honor you are walking away from it. Say, okay, may take it this portion of share or this or that. But hey, Uncle Banessa, we won't cry over spilled milk. We are here. We're also making our lives. You know, hard work, Nadia. You know what? It's something that you have to embrace. Hard work. When I say hard work, I don't mean become a workaholic that you don't your family doesn't see you. You know, you are working, you come home, your kids are asleep. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking the dignity of labor, working hard for yourself and being proud of what you've done or what you have accomplished. And yet, Bibiana, sika, to meet you, sika is good. I know they are making in the beginning, money answereth all things. But if you are able to raise your children the right way, motiapo, like you are in good health, you don't have any issues. But work hard, like make sure that you're fulfilling your potential. Don't do things by half. Just there's more that has to come out of you. So do baby a wejina. No, I know there be. Kai manko commercial break. Makasa me be yako, but let me just take a commercial break and then I'll come back and wind up. Let's see where we. Hard work there, Aja. It's not going to hurt anybody. Teach your kids to work hard for themselves. If you know men, mechanic saying boys and girls alike, I'll be back. Hello. So again, this is the beauty of a woman's heart, and that is Reflections for a Thirsty Soul. You can find them on Amazon. And see, as I was saying, I'm winding up. I came to talk about the value of hard work because of some of the things that are going on in our community. Nkola, kunipa. Because who sent penny for ye, say no, sika gari ne ho no nyina no ti no. Almost so yebi, but we should rather invest in hard work because you were brought on this earth to fulfill a purpose. Don't be afraid of working hard. Be proud of who you are. If you're a young girl, you don't need to go expose your tongue to men before you can make a living. I saw somebody recently now, I won't get into it. Like, you know what? I just wonder what is going on in the society because there's issues that need to be talked about, yet you see these TV stations and whatever talking about trivial stuff that don't bring money, that don't bring any development, that don't bring any encouragement to anybody. So we have to do it ourselves. Do it from your own home. Encourage your children to be hard workers and be proud of themselves. When they go to school or whatever it is they choose to do and they can work hard for themselves and make their own money, then they can stand tall and be proud of themselves. So, yes, if you missed the beginning, please do go back. It's not a long clip. I think it's just about, it's just only now going to the 33-minute mark. So do listen from the beginning. I had to come and do this quickly because I had a schedule for 8:30 after my class, but my break occurred is, me copy be a dikakrana, my class no 7 o'clock. So on Thursday, Amajo and I will be on with, we're continuing with respect in relationships. We're going to talk about the church and then the workplace. We'll take it one at a time. If we are not able to finish, if we're not able to do the workplace, we'll continue next week, but that's what we have for you. And on Sunday, please join the Sassy Girls and I we'll be reading from this book. I think that we might be doing friendships. I think that's what I'll pick. So we'll be doing the page on friendships, keeping it real, friendships, yes. So I thank you all. Missy, Mamle, Message, Amajo, who else have I missed? Anybody that I've missed? Thank you so much. I hope you take something from this. And until Thursday, God willing, take care of yourselves. Love you all. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.